Good morning, good morning, good morning. I woke up early today. I went to bed on time, which was weird. It's so funny because whenever I go to bed on time, I feel like I'm going to bed early. So I'm like, why am I going to bed so early? But I'm not, I'm going to bed on time. Actually, I wasn't even on time, I was a little bit late. It was like 10:09, and I want to be in bed asleep by 10. So by the time I brush my teeth and do my nighttime routine, it's still 10:20. But I woke up this morning and I was like, what time is it? Did I sleep past my alarm? Oh no, my alarm didn't go off. And then I grabbed my phone and it was before my alarm. And it was only like 20 minutes before my alarm, so like 5 o'clock. And I thought to myself, like, oh sweet, I can go back to sleep for 20 minutes. But have you ever had that where you wake up and you're kind of awake and then you find out you have 20 minutes left, so you go back to sleep, and then 20 minutes later you're like so tired? So I just got up. So instead of getting up at 5:30, I got up at 5. I had 30 minutes extra. Whereas using that time alone, because the kids are still sleeping, Jackie's still asleep. And I was really trying to get my head around some of the challenges I have in my life. And kind of blending the Bible stories with The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, I think. And one of the things that Jesus said was, with faith, you can do anything. He said, you can tell this mountain to move from here to there, and it'll move. And as a young guy, I always imagine like the mountain shooting up into the air, and then, over here it comes crashing down. And I always thought that it was impossible. But now, as a man, I realize that Jesus was talking, as he commonly did, about or in metaphor or in parables. He was speaking figuratively, because life isn't that easy. When we pray, we say, oh dear God, please do this, do that, save me, right? But it doesn't usually work that way. These miracles where people are just instantly healed because they touch the hem of, Jesus's garment. In life, it works where it's like, I don't know how I got from here to there. All I know is that I couldn't live that way anymore. And then you change. And now that I'm 41, I see that and have seen it in my life a few times. And I think as a kid, I was just very impatient, and I just didn't believe that things happen like that. When you move a mountain from your life, you start with one bulldozer full of dirt. What's the one thing you can do? And then you move it over there. And then you come and you get another bulldozer full of dirt. And you move it over there. And over time, and with dedication, and with hard work, and with faith, you look back and you're like, how in the heck did I get this mountain over here? And people come and they say, wow, you're really strong, you're really smart, you're really good at this. And if you're like me, you're like, in your heart of hearts, you're like, I'm not strong, I'm not smart, I'm not anything. I just did it over time, and I just took one small step, and faithfully every single day until I did it. And, over the course of a year, big changes can be made. Mountains can be moved out of your life. So, I encourage you, while we're doing our soul salutations today, 13 of them, What is that mountain in your life? What is it? Do you drink too much? Do you yell at your kids? Do you have a business that you want to start? What is it? There's something in your life. And I think God does that to us so that we stay fresh and we stay challenged. But there's something in your life that's been bothering you, that you've wanted to do and you can do. While we're doing our soul salutations, we're saying good morning to our souls, our life. I want you to be visualizing what would life be like if that challenge were solved. Don't think about how you're going to solve the challenge, because that's too hard. You're going to be like, oh, I can't do it. That's the same reason why you haven't done it yet. Just visualize what you want, right? Like on the notebook. What do you want? It's not that easy. What do you want? Oh. Right? Don't think about if it's easy or if it's hard. Remember, Jesus said, with faith, act as if it's already been done. Visualize. How would your life be different? Would you be happier? Would you be healthier? Would your children and you have better relationships? Would you have more money? Could you stop working for your jerk boss? One step at a time. Remember, at the end of your life, you'll look back and you won't be sad about the things that you did in your life. You'll be sad about the things that you never did. So as we do these soul salutations, be thinking about what your life would be like if the miracle had already taken place. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Did you hear my bones crack? Did you visualize the change? How your life is different? How your life is better? Now, how are you going to get there? What if there were 100 steps, 100 bulldozers to get to where you want to be? What would step 50 be? What would bulldozer 25 be? What would bulldozer 10 be? And what's bulldozer 1 that you're going to do today with faith, intentionally,